Hi, Kedarnath, the much awaited debut of Sara Ali Khan. What's the story about?
So it's a love story between this Hindu girl and the Muslim boy who's basically a porter or a pittu, set in the backdrop of Kedarnath in Uttarakhand. And eventually takes us through their story till these devastating floods in Uttarakhand that happened in 2013. And
So it's pretty cliched in that sense. There's the angle of she's already engaged to a very Brahmanical, let's call it boy, Nishant Dahiya, who's got this awesome smug expression. I mean, he did justice to his role. Sushant Singh Rajput, as she said, is a pittu, a porter, been there for ages, but there's that whole Hindu-Muslim angle always there. Why do you ring the bell? Why do you not do that? Etc. etc. And she's pretty headstrong. So it's in this mix that the whole story is set. What did you think?
So the first half is pretty engaging, and I loved Sara Ali Khan. I mean, she was that feisty, bad-mouthing, kind of babe, who's like owns it and sharam to bech khaiye type of person who doesn't give a damn. So they tell us eventually.
I think there's a scene with the cricket match, especially that kind of resonated, I guess. So, yeah.
Where a mother is like literally debating between whether to wash her mouth with soap or to just shun her. So that she was pretty engaging and really did a good job. Sushant Singh Rajput was a little, I don't know, he kind of a little forced some places, I thought. On the whole, okay.
Underplayed. I think his was an understated
Probably,
role.
yeah.
And Nishant Dahiya, we've already spoken about,
Right.
their parents on both sides. I think, so I went in, I knew it was a disaster movie, but I went in expecting a disaster. It wasn't as bad. First half was reasonably engaging. Second half, I think, went downhill metaphorically as well as literally. And I guess I do wonder, there were 2 or 3 other engaging angles. So for example, there's this whole angle of the pittus versus the pandits, and how they rely on each other, need each other, but then what are the boundaries? There was the other angle of this environmental consciousness, i.e. Wadi kitna seh sakti hai? How much can this bear? Is it okay to construct new guest houses? On one hand, other people saying that if more yatris want to come, how can you stop them? And now there were these angles which were fascinating, but instead it went down the road of the cliched Hindu versus Muslim thing, right? And I think that for me didn't go down well at all. I also wonder, when you see a movie like this, if you're a hardcore Hindu or a hardcore Muslim, what do you end up thinking? Do you think now it's okay? You should, supposing it was your child in the situation, would you be okay? Or does it make you even more fanatical? So I really wonder what the takeout of such a movie is, and why would you show the same old again and again? Backdrop is different, but then you didn't do anything with that backdrop is my problem. So I thought that's what I thought about the movie. Sarah's nice. I think she's going to get better, and being the star kid that she is, she's going to get a lot of opportunities.
My question first, what is your rating?
I'm going to go with a 4. 4 on 10. I thought first half probably 5, second half maybe a 3.
I'm going to go with a 5. I actually thought about it and I didn't feel so bad that I pulled him in to watch this movie.
I really didn't want to go to the movie.
He was completely, not interested, but and he, like he said, wasn't bad. So go watch.
Make up your mind. Watch the trailer, and I think that contains pretty much everything. See ya.